And we are live?
I think so.
Question mark? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how this program works. I'll be confused every time.
Can you hear us, guys?
Yes, for those that are in here already, welcome, welcome. If you can hear us, please drop something in the chat so we know we ain't talking to ourselves.
That's
Because
okay. You can talk to me.
Mr. Technical guy, he want to make sure he did everything right, Because that's his department.
I try.
I just show up.
Are you able to hear us? Give a thumbs up. Give a yes. Give a
We in there
something,
like
something.
swimwear or like the Alaska mountains.
Okay.
All right.
Kelly always coming through. Thank you,
Of
Kelly.
course. So before we do jump and everything, for the replay, if you guys do decide to watch us on a replay, thank you for joining on the replay.
Ponder replay.
Bang. Don't get me started now.
Jesus, don't start, please.
Hope you guys can catch it live next time, but enjoy the replay. If you know how it go with these lives, this ain't my thing. This is.
There's no structure. We're just yapping.
If you want to catch the nonsense, keep on watching.
There's always something gonna happen in this life. Always.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, turn off all those security alerts,
Oh,
please.
geez. I forgot.
They'll be going all day. All right, guys. Before we start, let's go ahead and go down the chat. I see a few people in here. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. You guys are so nice. Okay, can I move this on this side
What? Yeah, you can.
so you can look at the chat, look at the camera too? See?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. First up, we have the lovely Cruising Capers. Hey guys, how are you? Hope your day is going well so far. And we have Miss Kelly, the Miss Birthday Girl of the week. Not birthday.
The week.
It was her birth week. We'll talk about that as we get into the live here today. Good evening, everyone coming in. Make sure to hit that like button, of course. Kelly know how it goes. And then we have
Pin
Life
her
with
comment.
Us. Huh?
You can pin the comment.
No, see, that's your department. Right here?
No.
See?
It's the star.
Oh. There we go.
There you go.
Life with the Fowlers. Hey, girl. How are you? I meant to reach out to you after that hurricane we had the other day. We're going to talk about that, too. But hope y'all doing well. I know y'all got a trip coming up soon. I won't say where. Spoiler alerts.
Barbara.
Miss Barbara Howard. How are you?
Always
Welcome.
in here with us. Thank you, Barbara. Dinah.
The lady that made it possible.
Sheesh. She did her part.
She did her part. She looked out for us for this trip.
Thank you, D.
Welcome.
Yes, we can hear and see you.
Thank you. You like my lip gloss, Kelly? I put lip gloss today. I'm going to lick it off soon, but it tastes bad. Miss Dinah confirming.
Just confirming that they can hear us.
Confirming. Hey, Miss Kristen girl. How are you? January St. James. Hello, we can hear you. Perfect. Okay, I added a word. Hello, we hear you. Thank you. Hi, happy, wonderful Wednesday from Miss Margaret. A wonderful Wednesday to you, too. We would normally call it What in the World Wednesdays, but...
It's not that day today.
No story. No. Well, kind of.
We'll see.
Yeah. And we have Phil Logan. Hi.
Hey, Phil. How you doing, man?
In.
Welcome.
Kelly saying hi to everyone because she is the best host in the world. She going to acknowledge everybody. This is her show.
This her show. You're right. We should have her on the screen.
We need to put her up.
I'm gonna send this to her.
All right, and then we have On the Go with YOLO. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Didn't YOLO go somewhere special the other day?
Yeah.
Where it was?
Norway.
Norway? Don't put her business out there.
One of them.
A bucket list for us place, I'm sure it was. Marcus saying hey to Kelly. Kelly saying hey to Margaret. I like that. Communication is key, guys. That's how we keep this family together. My mouth is still about the trip because I am mad I can't go.
Which trip she can go?
I don't know. Please leave the lip. It's coming. Look, it's about to come up. I want to wipe it off so bad.
These things don't stay on her lip. She don't wear makeup. She don't wear lipstick. None of that.
No, I love Dinah. She's
You know Christina. You know.
Isn't she?
You know.
Oh my gosh, she be looking out, man. No, I'm looking horrible and coughing. Oh, are you sick? He's sick too. I shouldn't be this close to him, but no, I don't want it.
Whatever.
Feel better soon, Kelly.
There it is.
There's what?
Go ahead. You'll see.
Miss Cece, hey girl, hey, welcome in.
I was right. I did say Norway,
Oh my
but it's
God.
London and Norway.
Thank you for telling us. Yeah, it was Norway, and I do want to go to Norway one day. One of these days.
And we're definitely coming to this question.
Life of... I need packing tips for Alaska.
Oh my gosh. We need packing tips for Alaska. We have stories about that. We'll come to all of that.
Dinah, get better soon, D. Yeah. Yeah. He'll get better soon. You know how men go when they get sick. I'm joking. I had to say it. I had to.
Whatever,
Cause you're
Kwanda.
smiling right now. You're happy now. When we get to life, you're gonna be like, "Oh, take care of me, help me, Jesus." Watch. Ooh, I'm gonna record as soon as he got this life. He's gonna be like, "I can't do anything."
I'm gonna like you.
Cruising Caper, she's beautiful, natural. You think so? Thank you.
She alright. She okay.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, there we go. We all need packing tips. We all over. Kelly, overpack is an understatement. I overpack and still underpack at the same time. Does make it make sense? Hello, Damien and Quanda. How was your Alaska cruise? What's the tea? Well, Miss Desiree, we're gonna get into some tea. I don't know if it's DT, but we got some tea.
Some tea.
I like sweet tea,
Minty.
so we'll talk about it. Love
Cocoa.
you too, Dinah. Margaret, Alaska was awesome. I agree. I enjoyed my time overall. Alaska is beautiful. You're gonna love it. My tail was cold though.
Really?
I can't relate. We'll talk about it too. No, you're not. They turn into babies.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. It's real sick.
I have a story for y'all also about my suitcase. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Leave it in the comments. We're going to read it out loud to the class so we all can hear a story.
Oh my gosh.
Auntie Cruz and Capers, how are you today? Yes. Kelly, keep the communication lines open.
Yep.
All right.
We're happy that you guys are here with us. Truly appreciate it.
In August.
You could be doing anything with your time, but you've put us on.
It's not a song. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. That's a song. I know the song.
Don't sing it.
Don't sing it? That's a first. You usually want me to sing and embarrass myself. I don't know the songs, so it don't matter. Kelly said, I had to purchase an extra duffel while on the ship to make sure I wasn't
Overpacked, and mom ended up being overpacked going home. Oh my gosh.
No, so she didn't come overpacked. She would leave it overpacked. Kelly was buying everything. This is her birthday week trip.
Kelly was being a first-time cruiser. Doing everything the first-time cruisers do.
Getting her money worth. I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. Together we travel. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
The only time it was cold was when we were on Magic Carpet that one day and then Glacier Dawn's Day. Yeah. I could relate. All right, I see that. Yeah, that's the only time I was cold too. And not even. On the glacier day, it got a little bit cooler. All right, that is the last comment so far for the moment. So
All right.
before we do jump into what we got to talk about today, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns,
Feel free.
oh, Carson not here to say his part. Feel free to drop a comment. Oh, let me get comfortable. A wrong foot. Wait. Drop your
Oh
questions
my.
in the comment and put like a little emoji so we know it's a question or a
Put a
Q
Q.
if it's
There
a
we go.
question.
You can put a Q so we can know that you're asking a question, so we can focus on that.
Yeah, and we'll jump on that. So the time is now 7:28 Central Time, which is our time, obviously. We don't want to be in here no longer than an hour. That's why we just like to stay on the lives for 1 hour max. We've been doing well for most of the lives, so we want to hold y'all that long on this Wednesday evening. Oh, let's see. One more comment came on. Oh, I'm looking like I have my glasses on. I can see. Go ahead, read it.
Hello, D&Q. My first live. Quanda, did you enjoy the trip? You didn't seem to be enjoying that glacier. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that really quickly. All right,
All right,
so
let's start. What happened since the last live that we did?
what happened since the last live?
Yeah, what did we get into since we had the last live? Oh, so before we get to Alaska, I did the President's Cruise for Royal Caribbean, which was a week out of for a week on the oasis of the seas, the Mediterranean from Barcelona.
Got it. His favorite port he's ever been to.
Could you stop? Stop it. Stop it right now. Anyway, yeah, I did that for a week. That was fun. It was enjoyable. I was working, but we took advantage of the opportunity
Not
and
we, him and his coworkers.
I took advantage of the opportunities that were given, and I had a good time on that trip. I had to because we couldn't just do all work. It was too stressful. But yeah, I did try to vlog my solo travel experience. It probably failed,
We'll
but
put something together. We have to put
yeah,
something
some
together
you see something from it
eventually.
sometime soon, hopefully.
Yeah, one day. One day. But let's talk about
Yeah,
Alaska
that's
as
why
the
we're here.
focal point. So, to start with, Alaska departed not last week, week before
The
Friday,
12th.
the 12th. And on what day was that when we ain't had no
Electricity.
Alaska departed on July 12th, and on July 8th we had a hurricane
Yep.
here in Texas. We had a hurricane, and can I tell you, at this time we wasn't booked for Alaska.
We were not booked.
So on July 8th, we were not booked for Alaska.
Nope.
That was supposed to do on July 12th, but we had flights.
I booked the flights on about the 4th. I say, you know what? I was praying and I was confident that we would get on this cruise. What it was is there were no more rooms available. The ship was oversold.
Over.
And then when it wasn't oversold, it was sold out. Because whatever rooms came out, they were given to those that didn't have rooms.
Those
So,
guarantee folks.
yeah, I was waiting and praying. She didn't have any confidence that we would, but I did what I could do. I called the people that I could. You know, you didn't have no confidence that we were going to get on there.
Keep talking. I was just mad because you canceled the shakedown one. I was like, either way, you was messing up my
So
plans.
on the 13th, so we had two things backed up. We were planning for Alaska for the 12th. If we didn't get the 12th, then she would get on for the 13th for Utopia. I couldn't because I canceled mine. But on Wednesday, It was
On the second day with no electricity. Wednesday.
Wednesday. She was contacted saying, "Hey, we got a room for two. Do you want this room?" We can't take a room for two. We have four of us. That makes no sense. So we said, hold the room. Don't let it go. Because we don't mind splitting the rooms. That's okay with us. One adult in each. And let us know. No phone service, no internet, no light. So
Oh, you trying to go on a
we're
cruise?
trying to go on a cruise.
Priorities.
Go ahead, tell the rest
Priorities.
of the story.
What's the rest of the story?
Would they message you and they couldn't get you because you don't have no phone service?
Oh, oh yeah, you just said that already. But we had none of that. Long story short, we finally got booked for this cruise on July 10th.
Told no one.
Told nobody that was selling, except for two people, but can't say who there was.
Can't say. Can't say.
We had no choice on that one. We had to tell the business for that one. But um so we got approved on July 10th for this cruise. You probably say approved. What are you talking about? Can you mention that?
So we work with Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
So when we do most of our cruises, we do standby,
Yeah.
and for standby, it's typically last minute. Most of them, it's we've gotten so far is like probably a week out, 2 weeks out, or something like that. Especially when flying is involved. But for
Yeah.
some reason, this is the first one where flying is involved, and it took us 2 days before to get approved.
So that's why I was like, we ain't getting it because it's never been this long. But we got the approval 2 days. Well, we got approval the day before we had to fly out because we
Right.
had to fly out on the 11th. So I had to pack us, me, Damien, and the kids. No, not Damien. You lying. Me and the
You
kids.
lying. You're really lying.
Not packing him. Had to pack me and the kids right away. There's this gloss in my face.
Stop being distracted.
And to leave for Saturday. So we told the kids because they was waiting. They knew the stress. They was waiting and waiting. And I was like, let's just tell them the same time. And then what happened? We went to. No, we got approved Wednesday. And we went to get the kids' hair done. We're still no
Thursday
power.
we got the hair done. No, they plait the hair on Wednesday. Got it
Wednesday.
cut on Thursday.
They got hair same day, sir. Stop messing up my story. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right.
Anyway, still got no power. While we were at the hairdresser, the power came back on. Ain't got good. So we came back home to electricity. So it was definitely go time from there.
Mm-hmm.
So time to fly out now, which is the next day,
Or so we
Thursday,
thought.
the 11th. I worked to the last possible minute. I used my last PTO that I had. You hungry?
Could you stop getting distracted?
Your stomach just growled. That's so sad. I ate before this thing started.
You don't care about me.
And I left. I said, let me leave work early because I didn't want to be late to the airport. I didn't want to be the reason, at least. Remember, it was a hurricane. Lights were out. Some places
Flooded
had flooding.
places.
So I think we left in a good time
Our flight was 8:10. We left our home at 5 o'clock.
for like a 45-minute, usually
Usually a 45-minute ride.
ride.
But we get on the road, driving, and halfway to our destination, there's this massive traffic at a place that there's not normally traffic.
No.
When we get to find out why there's traffic, it's because half of the road is flooded. So people were trying to avoid the water. No, it was water that you could drive through.
It was very shallow.
It was shallow.
And I'm
But
like,
everybody was avoiding the water and not wanting to drive through the water. So that held us up a bit.
and then we got close to the airport and the street lights were
Street
out.
lights were out.
And people don't know how to drive when lights are out. So that held us up a little bit more. And then we get to the parking lot area,
And
which is off property.
the bus was full.
The first bus was full, and then buses just kept driving past us, and we were just standing there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for the bus.
Bus finally came, driving slow again. When we got to the entrance to the airport, that's where traffic was again.
And this airport is George Bush,
I hate
IAH
that
in
airport.
Houston. Terrible airport. Apparently, there was only one terminal open for three terminals. I think Terminal C was open, and you had to go to Terminal C to get to E and D,
Yeah,
D and E. So everybody and their mama and their neighbors and their uncles
was
and
going
their
through C.
church buddies was going through C, and we had to jump out of the bus in traffic, literally.
Again, so local flights, you check your bags at least 45 minutes before the flight. At the flight was 8:10. At the flight was 7:50. Correction, the flight was 7:50. At 7:35,
I don't know. It was on Instagram.
something.
It was
But
a story.
we got out of the
We got out the bus after boarding started,
after boarding started. Boarding started like
7:20,
7:20,
and we got out the bus like
and had to
after
walk with all the bags to
with
the
our
terminal.
children through the traffic to the terminal.
Finally get to someone, and they're like, "Oh, the gates are closed.
Well, it was too late.
It's too
We couldn't take
late.
bags.
We can't take your bags." The next flight was 8:10. This was 7:50, and the next flight was 8:10.
20 minutes. Definitely not gonna make it.
20 minutes later, not gonna make it. I'm like, okay, which other flight is available to go to Seattle tonight? They're like, oh, we have no other flight. The next flight will get you there at like 1 o'clock the next day if you fly out 9 o'clock the morning. I'm like, that's not gonna work for me because I don't trust flying in day off, especially for something like that. I went on Google Flights and I searched flights because this was with United. So I went on Google Flights and I searched flights to Seattle, and I found a flight leaving out 10 o'clock, 10:15 that same night. But for some reason, the desk person could not see that flight whatsoever.
Ticket agent.
Ticket agent, there you go.
This person.
I didn't even remember the name. Could not see the flight. So I had to give them the flight number, the time when the flight was leaving, where it was connecting, because again, it was a connecting flight. The issue with that, why they weren't able to see it, is because it was a 6.5 hour layover connection in Detroit, Denver. So they finally were able to book us on that flight. There were seats scattered all over the plane, but they get us on that flight. To go through security, TSA pre-check was closed. So we had to go to the regular line. It wasn't,
You would have missed the flight
we
regardless
would
if
have
you got
missed
there
the
on
flight either.
time or earlier or whatever, because TSA was definitely shut down. TSA pre-check.
Right.
Anyways, long story short, we made it onto this flight. We got to Denver. We had to stay for our 6 hour layover in Denver. Damien decided to do a airport hotel.
Hurt my heart until right now.
Hurt your pocket, not your heart.
Heart and pocket.
Hurt the pocket. But it was definitely a must for that airport because Denver's airport is no walk in the park. So
It worked out, but eventually we got to Seattle.
eventually we got to Seattle. Now remember, nobody knew he was coming except for two people, and we made it. What are they doing?
Be nosy, guys. Our
Where they
neighbors
going?
doing stuff.
That's a whole table. Okay, made it to Seattle. Finally, so we are here, and we get there. We go to baggage claim because our bags actually went the night before, right?
Yeah.
Night before, so we're going to baggage claim, and we're walking like this, and somebody's walking towards us, and it's Addie and Terry.
First ones to see us.
First ones to see us. Now here's the kicker: we told them. That was the two people that we told. And lo and behold, that's two people we see in the airport. They flight landed the same time our flight landed.
I don't know how that worked out.
We still would have got caught with them.
Yeah. Either way, we would have gotten caught by them. Yeah.
That's all you had to tell them. So,
Boarding day, we got cussed out by a few people because they never knew we were coming. Phil and D, Rich and Jazzy.
yeah,
Kelly cried in the terminal.
we saw Kelly This is Kelly. Where's she at?
She boo-hoo cried.
This is Kelly. She was the first person we saw out of our crew in terminal, and she cried. I was like, "Oh, she loves me. She really loves me." So that was I was happy I surprised her because it was a great reaction.
Yeah.
So happy to surprise her. But then we were all like still ducking and dodging people on the ship for the first day. We surprised who you said? Phil and D,
Feeling deep, rich and jazzy.
Rich and Jazz. Oh yeah,
Kelly.
Jazz was like, "Why you ain't tell me you was coming?" I was like, "Man."
So the whole time Rich was asking me,
Rich was asking.
up to like probably I think it was the day of the
I'm like,
hurricane.
Damon, just
There
tell
you
them.
go.
I'm like, Damon, just tell them. You see, everybody, I was like, Damon, just tell them because, people don't like surprises. Just tell them because, I was looking out for all of y'all.
Listen, even with Addie and Terry, it accidentally happened that they knew.
Accidentally.
We weren't gonna tell anybody at all.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, but it was a good surprise. I'm glad that we were able to go. And boarding day, boarding day. Seen everybody from the Melanin at Sea Facebook group, persons that have commented on stuff, persons that have made posts. It was good to see everybody in their shirts. It was about 150 persons there,
Plus us four.
plus us four
We
that
wasn't
were not
counted.
planned. We weren't counted. And to think this was a cruise to Alaska. And persons always have the mentality that Alaska is old and it's not for us, it's not for our people. But trust me, this week we proved it completely wrong. You don't think so? Go ahead.
What you talking?
Well, hold on. Before I continue, let me see. We have Rich and Jazz. Hey guys, thanks for coming in.
Oh my gosh.
Appreciate
You have to
y'all.
start from where you stop. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
just be
sorry.
skipping.
Go.
You can't be skipping the Fox, okay? I mean,
I'm
not much
sorry.
higher. But the Fox Den jumped in. What's up, D and Q? Hey, chat. Hey, the Foxes Den. Welcome in. And of course, Kelly acknowledged people because Kelly got respect. Listen, that's why Kelly be on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good story.
Thank you, Margaret.
And nothing was recorded because I suck at recording sometimes. That's why we had to do it live so we could talk about it. And now we have a rich and jazzy life laughing at us or with us
Probably both.
in the house. Hello. It was a great surprise and made my birthday even more special from Kelly. Yes, I was honestly, I'm glad we made it because Kelly made it all worth the while. Like to cry, I'm like, girl, the love. I almost cried, but I'm a thug, so
We were very excited to see you guys, even though you tried to hide from us. We tried! But who spilled the beans again?
I don't know.
Regina.
Regina. Hello, everyone from Rich and Jazz. Saying hello to Rich and Jazz. Y'all almost made us shed a tear.
YFC.
Your favorite couple and mine.
Texas folks.
No, y'all was funny. It was funny because I was messaging quite a few people on Instagram. Like,
Commenting on their stories.
like y'all could. I was like, y'all gonna have a great time. Enjoy
Fane
your
and Laura.
cruise. You're gonna love Alaska, and they thought we wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you guys not coming? I'm like, y'all are gonna. I never once told anybody we were not coming.
Didn't we did
Never.
not lie.
We just didn't say
Did
we
not
was.
lie.
And we told y'all have a good time. And did y'all have a good time? Yes.
What we got? Everybody saying hey to Rich and Jazz.
They finally did make home. Was it today? What's today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I'm glad y'all made it home. Y'all had an extended stay in Seattle.
I would have took it. I wouldn't mind.
It would have been. It's sad that y'all didn't just book the back to back. It would have worked out so well.
Could have jumped on Odyssey at the same time.
Just jumped on at Odyssey.
Ovation. Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Ovation.
No, Ovation.
Ovation.
Stop.
Hey, boys.
Hi.
That's from Mr. Rich and Miss Jazzy. I gotta say both because you never know who it is.
Never know who.
It's like, hey, my nephews from Miss Kelly.
Hi.
Hey. All right. Hey, Jaretha
Miss-
girl. Miss Parker. Let me not start. Hey, guys. Happy hump. Listen, I couldn't read that.
What?
I couldn't read it. I was like, hey, guys. Happy.
What happened? You had a
I
stroke?
don't know. Hey, guys. Happy hump day, sweet D. Oh, wait. I got a text message. Oh, I'll check it later. Ovation with Catherine.
There you go. Catherine's
Catherine.
on ovation.
And she took her family with her. All right, so as you saw, the boys just walked up in here. We booked them for 7:45. So
So they came right on
they're
time.
gonna come and give their quick input. Let me go on my shirt and get the mic out because I want you to see me.
So it's I know that as I was saying, Alaska is typically said that it's for old folks. It's not for kids. But we like traveling with our children sometimes. Alaska was one that we've done before and we wanted to do it again with them. So I want to hear from Carson.
Yes.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip was.
And and
Okay.
if y'all can hear him, please let him know, please. Thank you, cause he be talking all cute. I look crazy talking to your dad.
Wait, any part of Alaska?
Any part of the trip, what was your favorite part?
The speedboat.
Speedboat.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Carter?
My favorite part of the trip was the speedboat too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they were afraid of it.
And the orange suits. Those
They
were
were
the
afraid of
best.
it.
You should show the video of the orange suits on here.
I'll
Yeah.
do that in a second.
Probably can't hear me, but yeah, that'd been cute.
And the song.
Okay, next question. Um, did you like the company?
Camp.
The camp, sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. On the first day, I didn't know what to do. Me neither. But on the second day, it was really fun. Yeah. Same.
What you liked about the camp?
You gave me the mic to talk.
It's loud enough they can hear me.
Oh, time ball. All the games.
Were there a lot of kids on the ship?
Yeah.
In the camp?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. You met new people?
Yes.
Met new friends?
Yes.
Next one.
All right. Did you like the food overall?
It was amazing.
Amazing.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Good.
That's a first.
You see my face?
That is a first.
I'm shocked
It was good.
because all they ate was burgers, hot dogs. You had shrimp,
Lobster.
lobster,
Pasta.
pasta. Okay,
So yeah, they ate. They ate.
Pizza.
I think on this cruise they ate more things, did more different things than any other cruise that we've been on.
yeah,
They ate a lot of seafood.
yeah. Well, Christina, the boys like the food. You asked them about food today. They liked it. But like I said, they ate burgers, pizza, hot
I'm
dog,
I'm
shrimp,
surprised.
lobster. They didn't want to try escargot. I tried Kelly. I tried to give them to try the escargot.
But you never tried it with them.
I tried it on the other ship.
You had to. They had to see you
I'm not.
trying it.
No, not doing it again.
I'm not eating no escargot.
All right. And did you guys like your room?
The only thing we didn't like was the window. Yeah.
What about the room? Did you like the room?
Yeah.
What about the room did you like?
That was big, and we could do cartwheels all day.
All right. So just to give an explanation of the room that so Carter and I was booked in an ocean view. It was the extreme front of the ship.
Do not call the police on us, okay?
It was the extreme front of the ship,
This is a story.
and it had what do I say floor to ceiling window at the front, but that window was dirty. You couldn't see through it. So the window, having the window, if the window was clean, it would have been good.
It would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect because you
Yeah.
see everything.
Because it was dry water.
Dry salt water.
Yeah, it was just dried up.
That was because it was 3 layers.
All right.
But still.
Next
And
question.
yes, their room was bigger than the room me and Damien stayed in.
So we stayed in a So, guys, do not follow us. Do not say we did this. But we trust the kids to stay by themselves. So we allowed them to stay in the room by themselves. And it worked out. It worked out.
It worked
Because
out.
we were in a infinite balcony room
Yeah.
and they were in the
Ocean
ocean view.
Window. And we didn't want the window, so we gave them the bigger room.
Yeah.
Yay them.
Oh, and it was an accessible room too.
And it was he didn't like the shower though.
That's why they
No,
could
that
do
was me.
cartwheels.
Carson didn't like the shower.
Of course not.
It was too open. But it came in handy that night. Remember that night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Y'all wasn't even there.
I know which night you're talking about.
It came in handy. All right. Last question for them. Do you have a favorite port that we visited?
Yep.
All right, just to remind you of the ports. First one was Ketchikan. Then we did the Dawes Glacier. Then we did Juneau. And then Skagway. And then Victoria.
Skagway.
Skagway? Why Skagway?
We did the train and
The speedboat.
The speedboat. Okay, fair enough.
Fair
Carter?
Canada.
Canada. We didn't do
nothing.
anything Canada.
We just walked around and went to your favorite restaurant.
That's what the man liked. That's what the man liked.
Okay.
I didn't like it. The only thing I liked was the fried rice and the spinning table.
The spinning table was nice. Okay.
Any other question for them?
It's in there. You gotta go down the line, honey.
So before you do that, is there any other? Would you want to go back to Alaska?
Yes.
Same
4 more
cruise
times.
line. 4?
Same. 4 more times?
Same cruise line or different cruise line?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, different.
You want to try Royal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to try
Ovation.
Silver Seas?
Huh?
I'm gonna try Silver Seas.
Still?
That.
It's a cruise line. Trust me, it's not for you. There's no kids on
You're
Silver
not going
Seas.
on Silver Seas.
Can't afford Silver Seas.
Nah, my pockets.
Nope.
Okay.
Back to these comments.
Really quickly. We can hear them. Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you. The speedboat was really nice. I was surprised. I knew
Kenya
they
wasn't
were gonna-
happy until the end.
He was good. He was just playing though.
Yeah, with that guy. Because their faces match while wearing the suits. Oh, yeah. They enjoyed them suits.
We hear them loud and clear.
Thank you, sweet D.
Hey, nephews.
Hi.
Hi.
Y'all should have known what them going back to the buffet.
That is true.
And the Mass Grill. That was the spot, too.
Mm-hmm.
That burger was good. He should have tried it. You should have forced him to eat it.
I'm not gonna force them to eat nothing.
I was talking about Kelly forced him to eat it.
Oh.
Oh, we do have a question.
Oh, there you go. Question, guys. Did you see any wildlife?
We saw whales.
Only whales?
Carson.
Mike.
Carson.
Are plants wild?
No.
You see plants everywhere in the world.
So you saw whales.
Okay, let me remind you. You saw whales.
Oh.
What?
An eagle.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Seals.
There you go. Anything else?
And I didn't see it. I don't know if Kaden saw it, but I think there was a bear.
Oh, other person saw bears.
Okay.
And catch a can.
Mm-hmm.
You saw anything else?
So when we were on the train, I looked outside the window, and then I saw a little fox.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
cool.
company coming in the yard. All right.
All right, good. Thank you, guys.
Good job. Question. Would be last question. Oh no, we have another question over here. We can't leave. Hold on. Did you like the oxtail rice and peas and jerk chicken?
I think that's for everybody.
I didn't have none.
I did enjoy it. She went to have a massage.
Yeah.
It was lunchtime, but she had her massage scheduled for that
You
time.
didn't have any?
No, they came up there, but they didn't have that.
Okay. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait. I'm answering for Natty.
Oh, Rich and Jay, sounds like y'all.
Sounds like y'all be doing more celebrity cruises with them.
I think so.
Sure.
I think I'm royaled.
We're all out.
I'm gonna put Royal on a break for a while.
I can't see. Your doorbell about to ring.
I'll put Royal on a break for a while.
And then we could jump on Carnival.
No. The pizza was bad?
We're not talking about Carnival.
No, stop. Stop.
Talking about Carnival.
Jesus.
Who are these kids? Anyways.
All right. Question. You can skip the question.
That's the jerk chicken one.
Oh.
Y'all, Skippy from Bible study page.
Oh, she skipped from the Bible study page.
Don't skip Bible
It
study.
keeps freezing.
Miss Sheila.
Miss Sheila, sorry.
Don't skip Bible study.
Sorry. And they're gonna blame us.
Right, they're gonna blame Damien, not me.
I know which night too.
Nice
and I know
to
you
see
were
you,
glad you
Miss
had
Sheila.
it. Canada, really?
We did nothing.
That was our best time. We hang up with everybody that night.
Almost.
Almost.
Everybody.
The Oompa Loompa. The whole time. I wouldn't have showed y'all. I wouldn't have showed y'all me in that suit. It wasn't as cute as them in that
I have
suit.
videos.
But
Show it, show it, show it.
whatever. Yeah, see, Kelly saw bears and eagles in Ketchikan.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Nadine. Thank you for
D&Q
coming
and
in.
Gents.
That's a good one. That no, right? No.
We didn't tell them to do that, guys.
Never.
I promise you, we would never.
I want to take them back on Carnival, but they refused. I promise you, they would not let me take them back on Carnival.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we've said it
weekend.
many times, and they just
Said no. Oh, when they start booking cruises on their own,
yeah.
I bet they be booking Carnival. I'm done. Hi, my cruising family.
I dropped my candy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're plastic with the mic.
Thank you.
All right, guys, but we're gonna let them go because we'll be here all night.
Yeah,
I do
y'all
have
can
one
go
last
now.
question.
Oh,
with
sorry.
them.
Before you go,
Do you guys suggest that people take their kids on an Alaska cruise, regardless
Recommend.
of the cruise line?
Yes.
Yes.
101%.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So there you have it. People that's thinking
bring
about
your kids,
taking their
guys.
take your
Bring your
kids.
kids.
And they're 9 and 10, by the way. So.
And they had a great time in Alaska for 9 and 10-year-olds.
Oh, I'm 10. I'm 10. I'm 10.
Boy,
I'm 11.
Go watch Bible study.
bye.
Go log on to Bible study. Hold on, I gotta go back in my shirt.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, there we go.
Out of the mouth of babes. Jesus.
Be your own kids,
Your
child.
beyond kids. So, you're welcome, doll. Oh, back to here. Nadine. Laquanda was on these people's ship
Yeah,
talking
man.
patois.
You know, say me a chat patois fluently.
Stop. She was on these people's ship doing that.
The people ask for it. I get the people what they want. Me not disappoint the people, though.
The shade is real, little gents.
There's something else.
Hey, guys. It was such a pleasure finally meeting them.
Oh my God,
And they didn't know either.
they did. And when I saw Miss Peter Gay, I was like, the hug. Kelly, you gave me tears. But Peter Gay gave me a hug, and I was like, I feel it.
You felt the hug.
I felt it. I was like, oh yeah.
No, we have to link up again. We gotta find another ship to link up again with y'all.
Or we could go to New York. I'm down to go to New York. Too much.
Oh no, I did talk to Peter Gay that we can link up again when we're doing Niagara. We'd go to Buffalo and meet up there. So we're this. Yep, less than 2 weeks. Can't wait. Yay! You will have a great time.
I don't mind going back.
It's wonderful to expose them to different experiences. Yes, I completely agree with that. When people say, "Oh, I'm not bringing my kids because they won't appreciate it," that's a lie. Well, I can't talk about anybody else's
Yeah,
kids.
some kids probably won't.
Some kids
But
probably won't, but
these kids been traveling since Carson's first flight, 3 months.
yeah.
So they.
Rich and Jazz daughters, I'm sure they appreciate it. And they're younger than
yeah.
Carson and KJ, and they appreciate it just the same. So I think once you get them into it, kids will love traveling.
Yeah.
They get annoying sometimes.
And people say it's expensive to travel with kids. They're actually a little cheaper.
Yeah, they are.
The moment they're a little cheaper than what you would think.
Trust.
They get kids meals.
Yes, YOLO is going to Alaska in 2 weeks.
Yes.
She a chat patois for real.
Yeah, man. You know, say me a practice pon the patois. You know, and me think say me a how you say it?
Me no know.
Me no know.
Me no know what you try to
Me
say.
no know what me a try to say.
When the patois had with me rolling. You see? Y'all encouraging her. Why y'all encouraging this girl?
Big. Your kids got to experience Alaska. I got to experience patois chat. Chat to me about.
They have a chance of learning it. You have no chance. You don't feel a long
Me
time.
not feel a long time. We still have a chance.
Peter wasn't helping.
She's encouraging me.
That's
Big
called
up
a
yourself,
yard
Peter.
hug.
Big up.
Nadine said that's called a yard hug.
A yard. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I know I rolled up on you, Kwanda. My cruise, yes, on our way to Niagara, meeting you guys was hands down one of the highlights for us. Same on this side. Same on this side.
Listen, if y'all don't know who Peter Gay is, right? My cruising family. That is when Peter Gay watches your. I'm gonna call you Peter. I don't want to. Too many syllables for me. When Miss Peter or your brother was saying bye, bye, brother.
Oh,
When Miss Peter watch your video, and she comment, you know she watched your video.
she watch it from beginning to end.
I edit our videos. I'm not lying. Give me the Bible. No, I don't want to get straight now, just in case it's a lie. I'm not lying. In my heart, I'm not lying. When she leave a comment, I'll be like, what is she talking about? She make me second guess what I edited. I have to go back and watch the video.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I forgot that was in the video.
Listen, she summarizes your video so eloquently.
It make me wonder what the heck did I edit?
Trust me.
Listen, so if y'all don't know who that is, go to her channel right now and subscribe.
Please subscribe to
Great
her.
videos, great quality, very detailed videos as well. And her comments are very
Her
detailed.
attention to detail is on point.
It stressed me out sometimes. Because I'd be like, what part of the video is just... And I have to go watch my whole video to see what she's talking about. Because I don't forgot.
Peter Gay will basically... Yeah, she lets you go back and evaluate.
Yes.
You can't put no trash in the video now.
No. She gonna find it and be like, what the heck was that? Also, me and her had 2 drinks that was nasty.
Oh, the blue drinks?
Yeah.
The blue Hawaiian
They were
that was
green.
supposed to be blue Hawaiian.
Mm-hmm. That's the core memory for me, Peter. Thinking about it now. Stress. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Peter Gay, we gotta plan that Niagara trip.
Listen, we get to the... I don't got no more talking points. We gotta go day by day now, but...
I don't want to bring mine because I wanted to enjoy my birthday.
That's fair. But
That's fair.
The kids' camp was so good. Like, you didn't have to keep them around. I mean, your mom was like, she was down to watch it. But I get what you're saying. Trust me, I get what you're saying.
We did it by ourselves the first time.
Yeah.
So nothing's wrong with that. For our birthday. So that's perfectly fine.
Them, so I get that.
Read that now, Kwanda.
You know how... You know.
She gonna have a stroke.
all kinds of things. Quanda, you, you ain't had to expose. Read that.
No, you had to expose them to all kind of
No.
things.
I put you know. Oh man, my dyslexia got the best of me. No, you don't.
So Nadine, she didn't understand that.
No, I read it backwards. I know exactly what she's talking about. I understood.
Oh my gosh. And here comes Peter Gay.
Lord, and thank God your boys are so gracious because they made Landon feel. Listen, the minute the most memorable part is on the train.
Yes.
When they sat down on the train, it's a 2-seat per row, but Landon, Carson, and KJ
Carter
insisted
they
on
were sitting together.
And Peter was like, Landon, come back here. Landon was like, nah, ma.
I'm good.
He's like, nah, ma.
No, ma, I'm good.
I ain't sitting back there with you. The whole ride they sat together until KJ got sleepy and we took a nap. But they did gravitate to him, and I'm glad they bonded. That was so sweet.
It's one of the things that I like to do, that I enjoy with these trips, is these kids get to meet and travel together and enjoy the trip together.
Yeah.
It's a good experience for these kids. Trust me.
And the way they was acting, you thought they knew them from like forever ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all just met him. Y'all like buddy. I love it. I love it.
Miss Parker says, yes, my grandbaby can't wait for her cruise in October for her birthday. She took her first cruise last year. Hope she enjoys it.
Keep them coming.
Keep her coming. Quanda, they laughing at you.
No man, no laugh upon me.
No laugh upon me.
No laugh after me.
Y'all encouraging this child. No, she does this at home too. She does this at home.
Man. Yeah,
She
man.
do it everywhere.
Anybody comment on my patois, I bring it out.
And the fingers. Nadine, I don't have the patience to teach Kwanda Patois.
He tried.
I've tried.
He's terrible.
Failed miserable.
We could try again.
There's a video with me teaching you Patois.
That was like 10 years ago. We could try again.
We can try it again.
But Tink said me to do better this time. Yeah, man. You can't speak Grand Turkey, and so it don't matter.
There's no Grand Turkeyan. It's just an accent.
Go to the next one.
Oh my gosh. What time is it there? What is your next harbor? It is now 8:10 p.m. And our next harbor is in our next trip. Hope that's the question.
I assume it is.
But go ahead. You want to mention the next trip?
Oh my gosh.
Or we'll get back to that.
What's the next trip? Oh, well, you leaving me in a couple of days, but whatever. Well, we do have.
It's not a trip. I'm going for workish.
We do have 2 more cruises coming up
So far.
I
have a lot more coming up.
by yourself.
Yeah.
The end of August is the next one. I'm gonna take him on Virgin for the first time. He's not gonna be a virgin anymore, guys. I'm not a virgin.
Y'all gonna see my experience on
He's
there.
going on Virgin. He's so excited. He loved the shows and everything.
Moving on. Niagara is up. Oh, so Yolanda, we can all meet up to Niagara.
Come on.
We're gonna let you know. Life with the follower. Yes, truth. I love that about her.
Thank you. Don't make me blush.
She's so much fam. Thank you. You know that's how Peter Gay Daniel does. Detailed to the T. Yes. Sorry for what? I don't know.
I forgive you. Whatever it is, I forgive you.
Peter watches, pays attention, and has you questioning yourself.
So I'm not crazy.
You know,
I'm not
Peter
crazy.
Gay, I think it's because of your career. I think it's because of your career.
Her job, yeah.
It calls for you to be detailed.
And pay attention.
And pay attention.
And make you question yourself.
I love your comments every single time.
I look forward to them. And for a brief moment, YouTube used to block her comments too.
Yes.
They used to always put her in the spam box, and I never catch it like a week later.
Listen,
They
Peter
stopped now
Gabe
though.
gives a whole synopsis, a break. You need to write a book. Next one is definitely bonded over the green Hawaii.
It's the color of my shirt. It's supposed to be blue. It's the color of my shirt.
Jesus.
Make it make sense. We gotta
Next
do
year,
over
I
her.
would have forgone Orion, just like we did on Mastufoot.
Can I tell you, I didn't know Kelly Kids on that shirt?
Can I tell you that we forgot KJ in the kids' camp?
Twice.
Twice.
Last
So
one.
Carson can check himself out because at 10 years old, you can check yourself out. Carson left KJ,
In the kids camp.
came to the room.
It's like,
He's like, oh, can I go walk around the ship? I'm like, yeah. Totally forgot that Carson was coming from the kids' camp. Totally forgot that KJ's in the kid camp. They called me like 15 minutes later, Mr. Casely.
oh, so 3 times he got left.
Would you come and pick up
I left him
Carter,
twice.
please?
He left him once.
She was sleeping.
With or without kids camp, guys, I do recommend traveling with a nanny or a grandparent, whichever one is cheaper.
And a older sibling, something.
Somebody to have your back.
Bonding moments. Yes, develop friendships from now. Yes, agreed.
Yeah, man.
Go on, read that, Kwanda.
Go on, laugh pun me.
You'll get it, Kwanda. Go on.
No worry, my girl.
Well, not bad. Not bad.
No bad. No bad.
Inquiring mind wants to know.
We have to tell them.
Oh, we're looking forward to seeing this one.
Yeah, Virgin is. I told him it's not a cruise line for a boys trip.
She keeps saying that.
It's not.
And that scares me.
It's not for a boys trip. I don't think you. Well, you and your boys.
So,
Y'all wouldn't like it, but I think with me, you can have a great time.
I hope so, because it makes no sense you go on a trip and not enjoy it. Anyway, let's get back to Alaska on this cruise.
Okay, because time is winding down. So, day one was a sea day.
You know, meet and greet everybody. Everybody
and
took
greet.
the mass.
The,
We took
the
some
group
photos
photo.
there, yeah.
We met up. Yeah, we hung out. We got to know a few people on a face-to-face situation.
Yeah.
For the first time.
A lot of people that comment, we get to meet them face to face.
It's
So for Kwanda, it's kind of, for both of us, it's a good feeling, but then it's also an awkward feeling when someone will come up and say, oh, I'm subscribing, I watch your channel.
yeah. That happened a few times. I was like,
Like, it's weird. We appreciate it and we love it. But,
I'm socially awkward in real life
yeah.
and on lives. If you can't tell. So, it's worse in person though.
When she gets socially awkward, she just babbles.
Yeah, man.
Like, no.
Everything I read, man. No chat about me, man.
Anyway, day two. Day two was Dawes Glacier.
No.
So we were heading to Ketchikan.
Ketchikan. We did a lumberjack show at Ketchikan. We got to Ketchikan, and it was HOTT exclamation.
Day two was a sea day. Day two was a sea day. And then we got to Ketchikan.
Ain't this what we talking about?
We talking about day two. Day two, the sea day.
Day 2 is C Day. Day 3, Ketchikan.
Okay, day three, Ketchikan. Yeah.
That's what we saw. You already said we took a group picture, everything on day
Oh,
2.
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not paying attention. Okay,
keep it up. Go ahead.
It was
Go ahead.
hot,
Keep it
hot,
going.
hot in Ketchikan. I was sweating. The Starbucks didn't have actual Starbucks drinks, and the coffee that I bought tastes like cold chocolate milk. Oh, and KJ got to sit on the chair.
Yeah, the group went to the lumberjack show. The Melanin SC group went to lumberjack show, and KJ was called down and he got a chair.
He got a log chair.
A log chair. Everybody, oh, you're bringing it home?
We left it in the gift shop.
Left it in the gift shop. He took a picture on it.
Somebody, you gotta watch these neighbors. They having fun. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, the show was nice. It was interesting.
Day 3, we were heading to Skagway? Juno.
That was the glacier thing.
That was Glacier. So I did a live when we were at the Glacier. Someone asked if Kwanda wasn't enjoying herself at the Glacier. Kwanda's, use this as example. I'm the one that is amazed by nature and I love looking at these things. Kwanda just sees a large blob of ice. Just like when we went to Stonehenge, Kwanda was just like, oh, it's a bunch of rocks.
Bunch of rocks. And he's like, yeah, but it's
How
about
did they get there?
I'm
How
like,
long they've been
why
there?
does it matter? It's just rocks that's sitting here.
So with me, I'm saddened by the melting of the glacier.
I'm saddened by it too.
You're saddened by it. Yeah?
So sad.
That's so convincing.
No, I am sad compared to watching the video where they had like the progression.
Where it started, the
is
progression,
sad.
yeah.
It is sad.
We got to do better with the environment. Yeah, a lot better.
All right, you took it to that.
So that was, we got to Juno. That was Juno after.
Well, on the glacier situation, the captain did announce that that was the closest
Any ship
any ship
has gotten to the glacier, yeah.
has gotten to the glacier. So we did have a great view of the glacier. And I did appreciate that part. I was like, oh, this is nice. And when I first got it, was cold. And it got a little warm. And I was like, I'd rather go lay in my bed. But
It was early.
yeah, it was early. But it was a nice view to see.
Good.
Now, if I was balling and got in a little tiny boat that went out there, we ain't balling like that.
Next time we're going to get on that boat.
All right. Yeah, man.
Because we're going back in like 2 years. I'm going
All
to
right.
speak it.
Everything Irie, man.
All right, whatever you say. Juno, so lovely Peter Gay found this Jamaican Jamaican seafood restaurant in Juno. Now, if you know me, anywhere that I'm at, I'm going to look for a Jamaican restaurant.
Anywhere.
I'm picky with food,
Very.
but when it comes on to Jamaica food, I'm going to eat it.
You're going to try it.
I'm going to try it. Mm-hmm. So Peter Gay found this Jamaican restaurant that was a little walk away from Tracy's Crab Shack.
A little. It was a long walk in the rain.
In the rain, I guess.
It may be little in dry rain.
But listen, even with the rain, Rich and Jazz, y'all came in clutch with those ponchos. Those ponchos came in clutch.
Carnival. No. Celebrity gives you umbrellas. You get one umbrella per stateroom. Those were nice to have. But the ponchos that came in the gift bags from Melanin at Sea, Carson KJ had them things on, and them things did
They did their job.
Because they would have been stuck. I wouldn't have shared my umbrella with them. I did share it, but
yeah, for Juno, we walked to the seafood restaurant, but we were limited on time because we also had an excursion that day. And we got into Juno Port late already. So the excursion was 4 o'clock, 3:30. We got into Juno at like 2 o'clock. Or somewhere there, I don't remember. But we walked to the Jamaica restaurant after the bus dropped us off. We got our food. The food was so, for me, I don't know about her. I got me some king crab. A king crab seafood boil. What was the place
called? Big Boss Seafood?
Big Boss Seafood in Juneau, Alaska. Got some king crab. I don't remember what you got.
I got snow crab and shrimp to share with Carson.
Mm-hmm. This kid loves lobster and shrimp and all these things now. Mm-hmm. Like, understand that there's money involved.
He got money.
He ordering lobster at dinner when we go out.
And I'm like, Carson, do you want shrimp instead? It's like the same thing. And he'd be like, okay. I had to convince him to get shrimp instead of lobster.
I'm happy though because he never used to eat food. Never ate food.
Yeah, so we had the food. I enjoyed it. It was it wasn't what I was expecting mentally.
You're expecting Jamaica
I was
spices
yeah,
and
it
stuff.
wasn't. It was more on the sweet side, but it was better than Tracy
Tracy's. I think it was a lot better than Tracy's.
for me. For me,
For me too. It was. Yeah.
but I will go back. I will go back and not rush to leave. I didn't finish my food. I had to throw it away because who's gonna work on the seafood boil? But it was. I'll go back.
And we did the thingy there tour.
While watching
No, we did the glacier, Mendenhall Glacier first,
the walk,
and then we did the whale watching. That was amazing. That was I was sitting on the boat, and it was just a surreal experience just to know that I'm in Alaska. The air, breathing the air was so, it felt different. Looking at the mountainside, we were connected with nature. And for me, that was, she was inside the boat. Didn't care. Only Carson came out there to keep my company.
and then Carson's like, "Mommy, you have to come outside now." And I went outside, and the weather cleared up, and it was nice. It was raining that day too, like most of the day, but it cleared up when we got on the boat. So the first day at Catch a Can was hot. Is that a booger?
On your glasses?
My eyes were closed. I know what she was touching. The first day at Catch a Can was hot, hot, hot. The second day in Juneau was rain, rain, rain. It wasn't cold though. It was just rainy, rainy, rainy.
And then the next port we had was Skagway. Yeah.
Yeah, Skagway, where we did the train, as KJ and Carson
We
said.
did the train and the speedboat.
The speedboat. Now, the speedboat, it wasn't our first time doing the speedboat. It was our second time, but it was the first time doing the speedboat. Because the first time, Homegirl was like, ooh, do one donut.
This is that.
And that's
One
it.
donut.
But this one, that lady was like, ooh, donut.
She was
donut,
swinging this
donut,
boat.
Speed, donut. Like, it was really good. And then we got on the boat. We got on the boat last. So we had to sit in the back with Carson and KJ. And then the tour guy, leader guy, him and KJ was like going back and forth.
He tried to make KJ smile.
And KJ was like,
I'm not smiling.
So they had a little banter the whole boat ride. And it got to the point, all right, guys, we got to switch seats. And then they let Carson and KJ go to the front.
And me.
And you. And I stayed like behind them.
Because one of us had to be beside Carson in the front.
Yeah. So then
Dang, blow off of the boat.
they got to sit in the front and be on that ride. It was nice. It was nice.
Yep.
And then we went and ate at a restaurant right outside the port. Everybody was recommending another place called Woody's. Woody, something like that.
Woody's
in town.
in the town.
But we didn't have time, so we just ate by the port. The food was okay. It was okay, but it was expensive.
I would have went to Woody's. It was expensive.
But
I would have preferred to go to Woody's.
even the people, like the excursion right next to the port, and we asked the lady, she was like, "Oh, I've never been to that restaurant." You're right next to it. Like, not even for lunch, you said, "Let me go grab something to eat." They all said the other place in town. So
next time we'll do that. Let's see some of these comments. Nadine says, one day soon, Kwanda, you'll be very fluent in yard patois. It ain't gonna happen.
Mitrafita Uno.
What was your favorite port?
My favorite port. It was hot. It was wet. It was cold. It was closed.
We experienced everything on this trip.
What's your favorite port? I think they all had a unique.
Yeah, they had their own thing.
They had their own thing.
I mean, we did something in every port with the exception of Victoria. Victoria was just a checklist port. What's she thinking? If you don't know, if you are leaving from a U.S. port, coming back to a U.S. port, you have to stop at a foreign port. So because we're doing Seattle to Alaska, U.S. Ports, they have to stop at a non-U.S. one, which was Victoria. So we got there at like 5 o'clock in the evening.
And everything closed at 6.
Everything closed at 6.
Makes no sense, but
we'll get to that because there's a story for that too.
I think Skagway was that speedboat excursion, man. It gets me every time.
They didn't want to do it in Victoria.
No.
Last time she did one in Victoria, she almost died. We almost died.
No, I did. You was busy laughing at me. You would have survived.
I was dying laughing.
But no, Skagway was a good one because of the excursions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree.
I know the town is so small there, but if you got a good excursion, I think it's a good spot.
Yeah. We did the train and the boat, as she said. Question. At what age did you start letting the boys go to kids club? I have a 4 and 7-year-old. Start them early.
Letting them? Let me tell you, we messed up.
We screwed up.
So when we started selling Carson's first cruise, he was 1 year old. KJ's first cruise, he was 7 months. 7? 8, 9. 9 months. And we always travel with a nanny.
A grandparent is there, or a friend, or my sister.
A nanny. Yeah. So we always had somebody to like watch the kids. So we were like take turns with them. We never really sent them to the event to the kids camp. I think this year is when they actually started going on their own. Like to say I want to go to kids camp, and they're 8 and 9. But honestly, I would have sent them from the day they turn.
4 is good.
4 is a good age because he's talking. He can communicate.
He can tell you anything that happens.
He can tell you his feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should definitely get them in there. Especially if it's not all day. It's a couple hours.
Right.
You can drop them off for 10 minutes and pick them right back up.
And it gives you some time to just adult.
Yeah. Take a
without
nap.
the kids.
Lounge by the pool. You
Yeah.
have to watch nobody in the water not.
Yep.
So I think 4 is a good age.
But we
Miss
got
See It With
Carlene. Hey, See It With C.
Hey, girl. Hey. Listen. Carlene.
She got her talking patois too.
Yeah, man. So Carlene. I ain't gonna say nothing. But does Carlene is the Carlene
The ultimate solo traveler.
on my next lifetime when I get to heaven. If I'm not married, because people say you're not gonna be married in heaven, I want to be like Carlene.
Here we go.
That's my goal. I hope you're married to you, but then you be like a rich person in heaven. That'd be amazing. But if not,
I
then,
gotta do that here and there.
yeah.
Jesus.
If not,
Hey, See It With C.
I didn't say you gotta work. I said to be rich.
It's the married part.
Turn the live off. I'm done. Turn it off. You don't
Oh
want me to
my
talk
gosh.
to you no more.
Kelly did get sick on day 2.
Kelly, why did you get sick on day 2, boo?
Because she went ham on day 1. She went all out on day 1.
Kelly took a picture, and Kelly said, "When did I take that picture?" I said, "Right after you pushed me out the picture, Kelly." I pushed you out? Yes, you told me to get out of your picture.
Mm-hmm. Carly, I was about to ask, oh, y'all got the stool home. We didn't. It stayed right there. And it was in a spot that there was a bunch of other stools just like it. So they know.
They know.
They know nobody's going to take that home.
If they would have shipped it, that'd been cool, but
Life with us is here. Well. Look who decided to go live. Hello. Hey, guys.
look, Damien. Y'all remember he's sick. Remember Damien's sick. Sick. Action.
Whatever.
But I'm glad he decided to go live.
She forced me. I'm here on the gunpoint. Knife point.
But he got the weapon. Oh my god.
I took it from you. We forgot about the chair. We did too. Forgot it right there.
Pick up the phone.
Nadine, yeah, she took a little while to come see the rocks and ice. Listen, when we did Europe, Kwanda went to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and all Kwanda did was take a picture and say, "Okay, I'm ready to go."
No, I did the real. I did the TikTok.
She's like, "Oh yeah, it leaned."
Eh. That was for the content, people.
Listen.
I want to go inside of it.
None of these things excite Kwanda. Kwanda is more of a roller coaster, zip line, ATV, all these things.
Roller coaster we going on Saturday.
Give Kwanda those on an excursion or a trip, she's happy.
I'm more adventure. He's more sightseeing.
Rich and Jan say, I knew you guys were leaving that chair right there. Right there.
No purpose.
Didn't even come out the building.
Nope. It was cute though. It was a cute little design, but
How was the dining on Celebrity on a scale from 1 to 10?
1 to 10. Okay, do we mean like overall or like included?
Okay, overall, the ones you had to pay for is always going to be better.
A little better.
Our favorite restaurant on Celebrity is the a la carte restaurant, Raw on 5.
I wish it was a la carte.
I definitely wish it
I would
wasn't.
got 5 sushis.
And it's because it's the sushi and for us it's
Spicy.
the spicy
Udon
noodles, shrimp udon noodles. So we always get that. So Raw on 5 is, we have to go there at least 2 times on any trip that we do. We did the
Peter
steakhouse.
Game might say different though.
Maybe. The steakhouse was good.
Yeah. It
The
took forever
steakhouse-
to get our food though.
yeah, it
The
did.
service was very
Slow.
slow. KJ went to sleep before dessert. Literally fell asleep in the chair before dessert.
We did, for paid restaurant, we also did La Petite.
That was nice. We had lobster.
Yeah, that
Carson
was good.
ordered lobster.
The kids enjoyed the
Carson
whole
had lobster
experience.
and cheeseburger.
You'll have to start working.
But from a 1 to 10, you're not gonna pig out like other ships or cruise lines. You're not
It's
gonna pig out.
different.
But you definitely won't go hungry.
Yeah.
So probably like I'll give it like a 7. I'll give it like an 8.
And in terms of, they have the late night buffet on Celebrity as well, so you can get late eats.
Yeah, and the hot chocolate is really good.
She went and found the hot chocolate.
It's Ovaltine if you were interested. I would have bought me some yesterday. We now have Ovaltine in the house. I've never bought Ovaltine in my house.
Carlene says, up at the butt crack of dawn. Yep,
I was like,
for the
who-
glacier.
I was like, who butt crack she talking about? I was not up at the butt crack. He was up. I said, go without me. I'll see you later.
So for overall, the restaurants, we would rate them, the paid restaurants, I would say probably a 9 or an 8.
Okay.
And the non-paid restaurants, I would say probably a 7.
Okay.
They weren't bad.
We only went twice, but yeah.
Yeah.
And the first night was that first night at dinner was amazing. Kelly, do you remember the first night? It was funny. Yeah,
Let's
man.
see. Yes,
Bloop,
those
bloop, bloop,
ponchos
bloop, bloop.
looked fab. They came in handy.
They came in handy.
And see, the swag was perfect.
And the beanies.
The beanies.
Oh, I said, Carson, put this on your head. KJ, cover your head up.
Listen, we appreciate the swag.
I got one complaint about the swag, though.
Real.
One complaint. And I can't even complain because I was a late bloomer. But I got one
See,
complaint.
you ain't in the group.
Where's my magnet, guys?
Oh yeah, she was looking for a Melanin at Sea magnet.
I collect magnets. I love me a good magnet.
She's a magnet hoarder.
I do have millions of magnets. Not millions. But yeah. That's the only thing. But
She was looking for an Alaska Melanin at Sea magnet.
Oh my God. It could have been like a mount. It could have been like
A blue one
this.
like the shirt.
I'm going to make my own.
Oh my gosh. Yes, those ponchos were put to the test immediately.
The minute we came off in Juneau.
Yep. Like y'all saw into the future. So, yep, we gonna need some ponchos.
Right.
Swag was perfect.
They did their research on like.
They did. Y'all did a good job, guys. Y'all did an amazing job. All right, everyone was asking how we got it. Yep, we had questions everywhere.
Gotta be on a group cruise.
That was a mad dash for you guys that day. Did a lot.
You should have seen us. We were trying to get back in time. It was the last ones to board the bus to get to the excursion in Juneau.
So Margaret says yes, those 3. I think she's talking about the restaurants. Yes. 3.0 gifts were 100.
Oh, and the bag. It was a canvas bag. Tote. Listen.
So, hey Days.
Why your voice
Hey, y'all.
changed for her?
It's my sister.
Hey, Dave.
You jealous?
Yes.
Get over it.
Hi, Dave. She texted me. Remember I said somebody text me?
Probably a Days.
Oh my,
Yep.
It was her.
And Kevin, bon appoint. Bon appoint. What y'all
Up
bun
on
up?
the enemy. Bun them. Bun them.
I heard Woody's was good. Yeah, we hear from everybody that Woody's was good, so we definitely gotta try it.
Yeah, she texts me. You could come. You could come, Days. I'm sorry. I
Come
just
on
did that
over.
much.
Where did the train go in Skagway, or where did the train take you? So it took us from the port in Skagway into the mountains, into Canada, and
I was
back.
looking for this yesterday to go to the grocery store. Where was it?
Right here. It's always been right here.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's where it takes. It was 2 hours, but a lot of people from the Melanin Sea group took the bus. The bus is a better option from what they were saying because it stopped at different
You get to
areas.
come out and
You get
actually
to come
take
out and
pictures.
take pictures and stuff like that. The train is just shot up,
But
shot.
we
I
was
didn't even know when the train turned back.
But the train was in like the part you couldn't really see. Mm-hmm. So it's a.
You have to do both.
If you want to come out and take pictures, do the bus. If you want to just ride and take a nap like me, do the train.
The train went over like two bridge that it looked like it was hundreds of feet high. Back scratcher, get your back scratcher here.
Why would you
I'm sorry.
talk?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're so embarrassing.
So I think if you should do it so they have an early train. I think they have a 7 o'clock train, depending on when your ship docks. They have a 7 o'clock train. What I would probably do is like do the train and then do the bus, if you can. If you can.
Do the train and then do the bus in the same trip.
If that's why I said if you can.
That
I sent
train-
Ryan at 7 and he never wanted to come back until they closed that night on 2.0.
Okay, so he would have had a great time on last. You
Yep.
wouldn't have seen him.
Yelling across the deck. Jesus. The patois.
Yeah, man.
Which one is what's overrated? Was it the steakhouse? It's one of the
Or was it
restaurants you're
Raw on
talking
5?
about. Raw on 5. Probably that's what.
If you're talking about Raw on 5, it's only 2 dishes we like. So I get
I
that.
don't like nothing else on there. I don't remember that at all, but I remember we were in the buffet. She's saying high life with us. Overall, I guess she's rating the restaurants overall.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd give them an 8. Together on a whole, I'd give them an 8. All right, read Kwanda.
Me never liked the shrimp with the noodles from Raw on 5. We'll try them in another. See, she didn't even talk about that. We'll try them in another celebrity ship, though. Okay, so Solstice, I didn't like it.
No, didn't like it on Solstice. Beyond, we went 4 times.
4 times.
4
went
times
selling.
on Beyond.
3 days
It was
and
a
1
9
lunch.
night. It was a 9 night.
Yeah.
We did it 4 times.
On this one, it wasn't as good as Beyond.
No.
But I understand.
Carlene says their hot chocolate was good. That's why she figured out where it was.
Ovaltine, baby, Ovaltine.
And what it was, I should say. Yes, hot chocolate was good.
My KJ said he didn't want no hot chocolate. I said, KJ, get the cup and pass it to me. So I'll get KJ a cup and pour it into mine.
Kelly says, yes, I do, and I have the picture to prove it.
The picture you pushed me out of?
Yeah.
You don't remember it, though.
Maybe I should have had a California roll. We had to cook. I don't do raw sushi. I'll never do raw sushi.
We had the shrimp.
So I had the dragon. I had one of the dragon thingy
The
rolls.
eel.
There was no magnet.
I know.
We know. We were looking for magnets.
Oh, they're coming? Oh, no, that's somebody else. Yeah.
And then we got the swag was a swaggin' rich and jazzy life. Yes, they were swaggin'. We got, I never got to go to Ron 5 because my mom don't eat sushi. It wasn't just sushi though, Kelly.
Yeah, they have other dishes.
They have other stuff.
Next time.
Yeah. Stateroom Statement said they didn't have it in their budget. Oh.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. But y'all did a good job. I gotta applaud y'all for them swag. They weren't just oh, here you're on a group cruise here. They were well thought out.
They were specific for the itinerary,
Yeah.
which is that's how it should be.
They have cooked food too, Kelly. Yes. And
Next
then
time.
Carlene says, I left my 2.0 magnet on MSC by accident, rushing back in the morning. Sucks for you. We have ours on our fridge.
No, I have mine in my office. I have all my magnets. We have the extra one.
The extra one.
But I have all my magnets on my magnet wall in my office.
We have an extra one.
I
You
need
want
another
Garrett?
magnet wall. We can send you. We can send you a
Carlene,
2.0 magnet
we can send you a 2.0 magnet.
if you want it.
Be generous. You good people. Did you like the train? Yes. So we went with the train. It was extremely foggy.
On the right side.
On the right, yeah.
Well, it was clouds too, yeah.
So we would have to do it again when it's not so cloudy.
Clear day.
On a clear day. But even with it being foggy or cloudy, we still liked it.
I had a great nap on the return back. Because when you go on a train, no matter what side you sit on, like if you sit on the left side, going, when you come back, the other side is going to be in the same way like you was coming.
Exactly.
So you don't have to swap sides. So I took a nap on the way back. Well, I tried. But I was asleep.
Carlene says, I stayed awake on the way up and had a good nap on the way back down.
I just said that. That's how you do it.
Yep.
Especially if it's an early one. Oh.
Get it, Kwani.
What am I getting?
No, I was saying solo travel and having to pay for it yourself is overrated. Okay.
But you get double points?
Get them double points, though. Depending on the cruise line.
Oh, was not everybody?
I don't know why I have this in my hands.
I don't know. I got this, though. On guard. Camera. You're so embarrassed, man. Oh, my God. That's an everyday situation.
Like, let me ask Carlene, do you get double points for like the other cruise lines? I know you get it for Royal and Celebrity, but do you get it for the other lines that you travel with as a solo? Let me know.
Oh.
Hotel recommendations for Seattle.
Okay, so we stayed at...
The Marriott.
That was not the Marriott. That was the Fair something.
It was a Marriott hotel.
You can't just say the Marriott. That's like saying Hilton. There's 1,000 hotels under Hilton.
You're right.
I'll text you. I'm going to text you.
Yeah.
I'm going to text you.
I'm going to get the name and
there's two that I know other people have been to, and then there's one that we actually went to. I can't remember the name, but I'm going to text you.
So we got more than having to pay for it yourself versus the travel. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
I get
Trust
that
me.
part. Because he got to pay for this trip by himself.
Trust me. There you go. Kelly just put it in the chat.
Yeah, that's the one we stayed at. And there's another one. I got to get the name.
The little shot of hot chocolate wasn't enough. That's why she went and bought the dang thing.
And that's why I took KJ cup on the ship. Give me your cup, KJ.
I want to try Beyond. I've heard a lot about it and many seem to like it. I love the Beyond and I want to go back on the Beyond.
Even though it was the same class as Edge, it felt younger.
It is, because it is younger. It came out right after Edge.
Not the ship. I mean...
Oh, the demographic.
The environment felt younger.
Yeah,
even though it wasn't in Europe, it still felt like a...
You're right. It did.
Up late night every night for no reason.
And Nadine says, D&Q, nice to share your extra magnet with C.
Yeah.
Carlene, you better tell us whether or not you want it.
Text me. I'll send it to you.
And we got Addie and Terry in the house.
Addie and Terry in the house.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate it.
Addie and Terry in the house.
Good people. Go follow them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like everybody should already be following them.
Yes.
If you listen to us and you don't know who Addie and Terry is, it doesn't make sense to me, personally. So go, you, right there, go follow Addie and Terry, okay? All right.
So, did anyone ride on a helicopter ride to land and walk on a glacier, or were they melted too much? So, on our last trip in 2022, we did the helicopter excursion. For this trip, they are charging your firstborn child.
And we actually like Carson.
they're charging your firstborn child to do the helicopter excursion.
It was
But
very
thankfully, I'm not going to say thankfully, but for those that booked it, it got canceled anyway because
the
of
weather.
weather
Yeah, the weather wasn't good enough in Juneau.
in Juneau,
It
right?
wasn't good enough. But yeah, we did do it in Juneau last time we went, and it was a really nice experience. It was a clear day. It was beautiful.
Beautiful day.
There's a vlog if you want to go see it. And I would definitely love to do it again with a few changes to my life. I gotta lose weight first because they charge you extra money
They
for weight.
charge you extra.
So
There's a weight surcharge.
I'm not at the
Listen,
surcharge, but I'm too close.
hold on.
And I don't want to be
Hold
embarrassed.
on. Let me tell you how bad it is. So the cost in itself is high. The weight surcharge alone was $150.
Extra.
That's not even the cost of the excursion.
And that's weight with your clothes on. Mm-hmm. So no, I'm gonna have to lose some weight before I try it
So
again. But I do want to do it again.
the excursion itself was like $730 per person. It's four of us. We were not gonna do that. We were not gonna do that.
Or Dick should have got one ticket because they so skinny. He could have sat in the car, KJ lap.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Listen, when we did it 2 years ago, it was right after COVID when everything was starting up again.
It was the first selling.
It was the first sailing to Alaska on the solstice, and we paid $330 for the
years ago.
2 years ago. So, from $330 to dang $730, nah, not me, not this guy. If it's free now, it's a different case, but it wasn't. Addie and Terry said you gotta try the Beyond. That's true, guys.
Let me know where y'all going.
You gotta try it.
I'm ready.
It's it's night and day between the Edge and the Beyond. There are subtle differences that you will definitely see.
Oh yeah, and they took better advantage of the space too.
Yeah, they use up the space a lot more. So so we have Theodora. I heard that you get some kind of reward on Celebrity if you don't get 2 room services. I don't know about that.
Don't know about that one.
I gotta look into that one, Theodora. Not sure. Desiree says, hey now. The helicopter excursions were all canceled, I heard. Yep, they were all canceled. Nadine saying hi, Addie and Terry. Look out now. Jesus. Addie and Terry. Let to go. Wow. And they got Peter. What's up, Peter? Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Peter is one of the lovely folks that I work with at Royal Caribbean.
Hi, Peter.
Anyway, Nquanda, sounds like you're having fun on your cruise. We definitely were. This was last week. We did the Edge for Alaska.
Already? Already?
Already
Yeah,
went.
It's already a week.
it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
We came off last Friday. Crazy, huh?
All right. Which day we at now? Victoria.
Oh, Victoria.
Victoria, we said we were going to go to Chinatown. Just to experience Chinatown. And you go to Chinatown, you think you want to get some authentic food to eat. We go to a restaurant. No, let me pull back the story. So we're looking for places to eat. We meet up with your favorite couple
And mine.
and Phil and Dee.
Travel Spring.
They were looking for a place to eat as well. We get to a restaurant, they're like, we're closing, it's 9 o'clock, we're closing. There's another restaurant up the street, you can go, they close at 10. We're like, okay, cool, short walk. We get to that restaurant at like 9:10. We go in, we say, you guys are serving? They're like, yes. We go in the restaurant and we sit down. And when I tell you that the atmosphere felt like it just felt heavy, like we were not welcome there whatsoever. We should not be there. And it came out The moment we sat down, the owner came over to us. What did she say? 'Cause I don't want to get that
She
wrong.
said, "You need to order now because we're closing at 10."
No hi, hello, how are you? What can I
What
get?
she said us. Y'all just wasn't there. She probably said hello to D because she said us. When she came back to him, she's like, "I didn't order now because we're closing at 10." It was 9:15.
There was no courtesy whatsoever.
We're like, okay.
Anyway, we all ordered some fried rice. It was some of the worst fried rice I've ever had.
Me and Key was talking about. We was like, we could just go to Burger King and get
We
a
could
Whopper.
we could have went somewhere else. We wasted our time and money going to this place.
Yeah.
It made no sense for us to go there.
So we ate the food.
At the
Did we
end,
eat the food?
we ate some of the food.
We consumed some
We all
food.
we all could have shared one thing of
The
food.
portions was beautiful, but it
Yeah.
just wasn't. It wasn't flavored. Like it was just like
Bland.
bland. So we ended up paying, and then the waitress comes over. She's like, "Did you guys forget to leave a tip on purpose?" The whole table was like, "What?"
I didn't hear that.
I said, "I'm sorry. We're on a ship. We're not used to paying tips on this vacation. I'm sorry." I said, "They didn't pay the lady her tip. I'm sorry."
So all they did was they brought the thing to pay on. There was no tip listed on there or anything. I thought tip was included. We're used to tip being included. But no, she was like, did you forget to leave a tip?
On purpose. You don't
On
forget that part.
purpose.
Did you forget to leave a tip on purpose?
When I tell you, we all got up and just said, you know what, let's leave.
When y'all go watch Phil and D's video and YFC video, and
They'll tell you.
they'll tell you what happened at the end. They should they had a commentary. I saw them recording.
Horrible food and horrible service. They're lucky. They lucky we
And
even
keep in
come
mind,
there.
I still don't understand. We docked at 5:30 and everything closed at 6. By the time we got downtown, everything was closed. I don't understand why they make us go there.
Yeah.
Because we have to touch an American, a non-US
So the people
port.
they don't want to make no money off of us.
Victoria is rich. Victoria have money. They don't need our money.
So if you're going to Victoria, plan to do an excursion through the cruise
Do
line if you
something.
want to do something there, because there's nothing to do after 6.
Yeah. So, Yolo says I would have,
Did you
after
skip
that
one?
welcome, I would have left after, I was reading that one. Oh no, that sucks about the restaurant in Victoria. That's horrible. Yes, definitely.
Horrible. I could have went to Burger King, seriously.
We would have had a better service. When Burger King was open,
Yeah.
I would have left after that welcome. We were hungry and we thought.
we were like, should we leave? But then people had to eat, so we had kids and had to feed the babies.
Had to feed the babies. So we have Kelly saying, so it wasn't just her. I saw someone get an attitude on the street because they didn't know where
Which
they
way
were
they were
going. Oh, wow.
Oh no, we was walking to the restaurant.
Oh, this. I think it's everybody in Victoria just
We were
rude.
walking to the restaurant and this guy was crossing the road with his dog. And the man was yelling at him in the car.
He was getting cussed out.
I was like, don't shoot.
He was getting cussed out.
They're not
It's
nice
a
over
Victoria thing, I guess. Yeah, horrible service and horrible food. Yep.
If your food tasted good, you could act that way. I promise you, that's how Jamaican restaurants act.
Jamaican restaurants, do not go to a Jamaican restaurant and expect good service.
But their food is delicioso. But the food was like, but the bathroom was clean.
The bathroom, I didn't go there. With a Jamaican restaurant, the worse the customer service,
The better the food.
the better the food. You will, if you go to a Jamaican restaurant and they have top-notch customer service, leave. The food's gonna be horrible.
Unless you're with Damien, because Damien likes to flirt with everybody in the streets. So everybody is nice, no matter what, because he can like make you turn to a nice person, even if you're rude. Like he'll do like that, and they'll be like, extra oxtail gravy for you.
Extra. You know you have to pay for extra oxtail gravy.
But him,
Never paid for it.
that's pimping ain't easy, but it's necessary. And yes, I pimped Damien out.
Where the backside?
Backside of what?
She said, "Where this? Let me
Oh,
just
what
finish it."
is? Oh, what is?
That's rude. It was very rude. We were very.
And the water was gross too.
How do you have horrible? Well, you can't have horrible
It
water.
tasted, and it had like spice of it. I saw it after it. I was like,
I saw that.
You saw it?
So just to go back to the food for a second, we ordered shrimp fried rice, and the rice was white, and the shrimp was white.
Not even soy sauce. They didn't give us soy sauce to season nothing. Carson,
The shrimp,
I made better fried rice, right?
the shrimp, it seemed as if it
we
was
can make fried rice.
separate.
No, not right now. Sorry. We're gonna make fried rice tomorrow.
The shrimp looked like it was the rice was cooked, and then they just threw the shrimp in there and mixed it up
And didn't season it.
and brought it in.
Should have took a picture. I should have took a picture. I was not interested to take a picture.
How do you forget on purpose? I don't know.
She was
I
throwing
don't know.
shade.
She was throwing a lot of shade.
But the waitress was nice. She was a sweet little girl, you know. It's just the
Oh, the owner was cussing at the waitress when the waitress sat us down.
the owner said it.
The owner, she was cussing at the waitress.
Telling her to hurry up and
Yeah.
pick our orders.
Oh, no good food, no good service, little to do, no tip from me.
I gave $5.
We tipped.
I'm a tipper.
Because the waitress wasn't bad. The waitress
I just
wasn't
like, here's
horrible.
$5. Like
Kelly says we would have just gotten up and said no.
and we've done it before.
I didn't forget.
At another Asian restaurant
We have,
in New
yeah.
York.
I should have told her about her backside.
You know what I'm saying? We should have mashed up the place, man.
You think hard for that a while ago.
So
Don't.
hard. I didn't know what to say. So hard.
I stayed on the ship. Good for you.
I wanted to see it. Last time we went there, we didn't go off the port. Our
Yeah, that's the
excursion
port
was
ship
right
we
there.
almost died at.
And I wanted to see.
So Peter has a
Why did
suggestion.
you show him a clip from the
The last one?
the ride?
Yeah, we can do that.
He said Peter has a suggestion. Okay, we come.
Peter has a suggestion for a spot. Go ahead. Peter says, next time you get to Victoria, go to Redfish, Bluefish for some great fish and chips. I'm not a huge fan of fish
He
and
doesn't
chips.
do fried food like that.
Yeah. She'd probably like it,
I'll go.
but I'm not a fan of fried food like that.
We had fish and chips in London. It was horrible.
How do you go to London and they promote fish and chips as their meal and it's horrible?
So I haven't had it since then. That was like 2019. 2018. I haven't had it since then.
Were we there?
Yes.
Yes, when we went to London, sir. But yeah, next one is up. I was thinking the same thing. Yep. Camera bomb. Yeah, they're always bombing. I miss Island Cafe. They were on Memorial Drive in Decatur, Georgia. So good.
I miss every restaurant in Florida.
That's facts.
Because we found one Jamaican restaurant here in Texas, and it's like an hour drive away.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go, but I wouldn't like go a lot.
If we're heading that direction or we need to go to there, then yeah. I think it's one time since we've been here we just said
The
let's
other
go
day.
there. Yeah.
So because we're talking about
Victoria.
Victoria, we're gonna show you the excursion really quickly.
Do the share
I'm getting this back to you right now. I'm just gonna go to the part.
and the audio too, so you can get the audio in there. What were you recording with? A potato? Oh, it's 360.
You're so disrespectful.
We're gonna show you a little clip, guys, of our last time in Victoria.
Okay, so I guess you could start right here, really quickly. You figure it out.
So here's what we did on our last trip in Victoria. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it now. I'm sharing it now. Yes. We thought it was just gonna be a nice little boat ride. Original Oompa Loompas. It was a whale watching on a speedboat. It was cold.
And it got calm. We saw some whales. It was nice and calm.
Heading back, we almost died again. I don't think we recorded that part. I just wanted to get back. I was scared. I felt like, you know what?
2 hours
Affairs are
later.
in order.
There you go, well. Yay. Your affairs are in order. So that's basically all we got on this excursion. But the sunset was pretty. I thought we was going to that other white boat that y'all just live.
Oh, here we go.
This is going back to the water.
At one point, the boat had to stop because the sea was so rough.
I was like, oh my God, we can see the ship. Okay, we can see the ship. We made it back. Now see, you can't even see us. Where he at? So basically, that was my experience in Victoria last time. So I wanted to come off the port and see what was out there. And let me just tell you, on the boat ride back, remember this is from 2022. This is not the last one, but on the boat ride back, I was in the boat and I said, if the boat flips over, I'm not gonna try and survive. I'm not gonna try to fight for my life because it was cold and I can't swim. So I just knew I was gonna die that day. But we made it back.
Thank God.
We made it back.
So my cruising family, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Camera, but
Gone far back.
gone far back.
Real far back.
Carlene, how you mess up on water? I don't know.
It had little
I
white
don't know.
stuff floating around. I didn't see it until after. I didn't drink it. But when I went to go drink it, I was like, I put it back down.
YOLO says extra, extra gravy. You know it.
Because you order some fried chicken with oxtail gravy. You can get a piece of oxtail in there.
I do fried chicken with
Curry
curry
goat
goat gravy.
And it'll be share.
With oxtail, you gotta get enough gravy. Carlene, you gotta work on your teeth suck. Horrible.
Is that better?
So Peter says, I also did not have a good fish and chips in London. We did have great fish and chips in Blackpool, England.
England, okay.
So when we did fish and chips in London, I think one of my mom's brother said we went to the touristy place.
We were in a hotel.
Yeah, we were in a hotel, so they said you gotta get it from the locals.
Well, we were nowhere near locals.
No Caribbean food here.
No.
It's sucking.
Okay, I didn't.
Nadine, I didn't want to correct her.
All right, go back to the comment. You heard me responding, and
Sorry.
you're so rude.
Sorry. Hush.
I'm not 100% sure what area you're in, but if I'm got your area correct, you have better food options up there. So just think about where we at,
Where Kiana?
and if you have better food options, yeah, you have better food options than what we got down
We
here.
have none. There's a spot that is called a Caribbean restaurant down here. I tried it one time, never again. Horrible.
The guy was nice though. The owner was
Yeah,
nice.
he was cool.
We did it twice. We went take out one time. And we sat down one time.
I remember.
They had the fresh juices. You like the fresh juice?
People laughing at you.
Were we there?
Yeah. They're laughing at me, laughing at you.
Because I would have thought I died. You saw them fins sticking up out the water.
I thought I died. Because my eyes was closed most of the time too on the ride. I was like, I'm just gonna drown to death.
Check the next one.
The next one.
Desiree, that looks cold, but a lot of it was scary
It was
fun.
Fun because we survived.
Yeah. You're brave if you can't swim.
This guy wanna go. They said the suit was a life jacket. That's what they say. Do we really believe these people when they tell us that? Have they tested it in the same water? No. They tested it at the factory probably. Did they test it in this ocean water? No. So they don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't believe it.
So we have come to the end of the comments. Oh, we did have talking about Jamaica food. When we got to Seattle,
Wait, sir. We came back on the ship for Victoria,
had the last night.
and then the next day. Oh, that's the last day. Got back to Seattle. You know, you come off the ship, they haul you around like cattle. When you're going on the ship, it's like, hey guys, welcome, have a great day. Yeah,
Move.
They're like, go, get out of here.
So we gotta
So,
have people coming out.
I said to say, for the people that had airplane flight drama after that encounter of getting hauled off a ship, I'm sorry to you guys. I feel your pain. We didn't fly out the same day. We flew out the next morning.
Thanks to her.
Thanks to me, because I was like, I want to see my friend. There was a friend I had in Florida that used to go to church with us, and then she moved to Seattle. That was like 2 years ago. I really wanted to see her and hang out with her, so I convinced Damien to let us spend the night. And it was a good thing.
It was.
And then she was like, oh, let's go to dinner. And I was like, yeah. And I'm telling her to pick a place. She's telling me to pick a place. I'm like, lady, you live here? She's like, yeah, but you visited. And then Damien found a place.
A Jamaica restaurant.
A Jamaican restaurant in Seattle. And it was good.
It was.
He had curry shrimp. KJ had...
Carson was licking
chicken
his
wings.
fingers with them curry shrimp.
Yeah, it was
It
nice.
would have been better if they had patties.
They ran out of patties. They ran out of patties, but they gave us a bunch of free food because they ran out of patties.
Sheesh.
I was like, this was not necessary, but thank you. So like I said, I guess the customer service was nice there.
Yeah, the place was Taste of the Caribbean, Seattle. Taste of the Caribbean, yeah. It was good. It was good food.
Yep, and then we came back home. Well, we went to the Sky Needle, the Space Needle with Kelly,
Sky Needle.
her mom, and Miss Lee. Oh, shout out to Leanne. She's not in here, but Leanne,
Leanne hooked us up.
Leslie Ann, shout out to you.
She's
for
on
looking out.
Utopia right now,
She is in Utopia right now. She went straight to Utopia from
along with Phil and Dee, who's normally here in the chat with us. But
Yeah, shout out to you.
hoping they're having an amazing time on board, which I see they are.
Yeah, well, that's it. But you went, yeah. YOLO, so I'm dramatic, okay?
Very.
If you didn't know, I'm dramatic. I'm here for the dramatics. I know I can't swim. I'm gonna go on the boat anyway, but I'm gonna be dramatic the whole time. Like we did a kayaking in Jamaica, and I was dramatic the whole time. I enjoyed
The
it.
horse ride in Jamaica?
The horse ride. I did a horse ride in the ocean.
It wasn't. Oh, wait, it wasn't.
It was.
The tractor drive.
I can't swim, but I'm gonna do the water. I'm not doing snorkeling.
The bus can swim.
I'm not doing scuba diving. No.
I'm doing scuba diving.
But everything else above the water, I'm down to do.
Mm.
And if I happen to fall over, I would think that this guy would try to save me.
Why?
You're gonna be panicking.
I'm
You're
canceling the
gonna have
life
a panic
insurance.
attack.
You're right, Carson. I would have a panic attack. Yes, I'm very romantic, Kelly.
No, she's not. Dramatic.
She meant romantic. She just spelled error.
Shout out to Kelly's mom. She got us in that fast lane at Space Needle.
Guys,
The wait was 2 hours to get
first
in.
of all, for Space Needle, you have to make a reservation for a specific time to show up. They're not monitoring that.
No.
They're playing games. We got there, and I'm like, I'm not waiting this line.
Mm-hmm.
I walked away, but Kelly and her mama hooked it up. We got straight to the top and
Miss
came
Maddie
straight
hooked
to the
us
bottom.
up.
And she was rolling with us too. And
She was
Catch a
rolling.
Can
Mm-hmm.
and Juno.
She was rolling.
She cool people. I like her mama. I call her Mama Gigi.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, she
Drowning water. Yep.
Yes. Stop. You see, you broke it. I drowned in waterfalls.
Many times.
That's okay. I said my drowned before, so I'm kind of traumatized. You know, I don't want to do it again.
Anyway, guys.
Stop saying anyway, guys.
If you can make it on a Melanin at Sea group cruise, go ahead and make it. They're fun. They're entertaining.
They have stuff to do.
You get to meet new people.
You get to meet new people.
That you still talk to after the cruise.
Shout out to Rich and Jazzy, Addie and Terry for putting this all together. We appreciate you guys. Anything else for you, ma'am?
I am trying to win the lottery.
You gotta play it first.
I'm talking to the people. I'm not gonna play it, but if anybody out there wins it, shoot your girl like 10%. 10%.
20.
Carson won 10% too, so 20%. I'm joking. Kenny, why you holler out loud?
Because of the water in your face.
Don't do it again. Carson, you tickle me. Stop. Anyways, guys, do you have any questions, guys? I know we be rambling. Like when we do these lives, it's not as structured as other people's lives. I feel like other people's lives are like
structured.
Are structured. They got talking points and they know what they're talking about. It makes sense.
We ramble.
We ramble.
Until we ain't got no rambling left to do.
I always got ramble, but he be trying to stop me from rambling. I can ramble for the rest of the night if y'all stay here. Did y'all have a chair?
Yep.
So, I hope you got... Are you pushing me away?
No, I'm pushing you back.
What is that?
Love, bump. You got a bump.
Was that here the whole time?
The whole time.
And nobody...
It didn't just pop up, Corner.
And nobody comment on it? I'm so embarrassed.
Jesus.
My lip gloss is gone.
It went by too fast, Peter Gay.
The cruise? Where we at?
Heal up Alan for me.
Yeah, please. Alan's so chill.
He chill, man. He cool people.
He's like, I'm just here. The cruise, it did go by fast.
My thing is, any cruise that I'm on, the day that you get to your first port, the cruise is done.
What if the first day is the port? You welcome, Desiree. I hope he made sense.
I hope so, too.
I don't like public speaking, guys, right? So when I get to talking publicly, I get stressed out.
Rambled.
And I just be rambling. And it's just... I just hope I'm helpful to somebody. Like...
And scene.
That is so rude. I was legit serious. Damien is hilarious. You see, Carlene agrees. You are hilarious.
Carlene still didn't say she wanted a magnet or not.
Carlene, maybe she gonna text me.
Maybe.
Carson, Carlene's put your name in the chat. Carlene, it's with a K, okay? It's Carson with a K. I don't like the C. The C looks so funny. Look at it. Carson. That's weird.
Who we got?
There's a car in it.
Then Mass 2.5 waiting for 3.5 announcement. Wow.
We missed 2.5.
Yeah, we never do the 0.5s.
Well, that was during our trip in February, but
1.5 we never did either.
that was on Carnival. Just as bad as the kids. We're waiting on the next announcement too. Y'all go ahead and spam Richard. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm joking.
Don't spam them.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Love this.
Love this. Can't wait to see the travels at the end of August. They're coming.
Slowly but
We have
surely.
Virgin and then we have Utopia.
Yeah.
So we'll be on Utopia in September.
And then he want to do some more cruises. I don't got no more time. I don't got no more time, baby.
And I'll be on Navigator out of California with my brother and sister-in-law.
California.
Yeah.
To where?
Whatever. It's unique to y'all. I like how y'all show y'all video. That scared me.
Thank you, Carlene. We appreciate it.
Keep that.
We keeping that.
We gotta do a little bit better. A little better.
Have it planned.
Right. It was so spur of the moment.
I went around just chatting with friends.
When you put it that way.
Family.
When you put it that way. You know, in person, I don't talk in real life. Like, I just sit there quiet.
Stop chat fat.
Chat to me back, chat to me back.
Dirty wine, my girl. Dirty
No,
wine.
no dirty whining. No.
It's too sad. Very sad to say bye. That's why you need back-to-backs.
No, that's not why you need back-to-back.
Or transatlantics.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no,
You know, Mass need to do a transatlantic.
They would kick us off.
Mass need to do a transatlantic.
These people on their ship too long.
One way. Just find your way back home after.
Yes, Sweet D, waiting for Mass. 3.5 and 4.0. I'm sure they're working on it. We're just patiently waiting.
Carly said, I'll say, what's good, Damien? Much respect. Bless up, bless up.
Everything I remember. Pun the ends.
Oops, my bad.
Carson, that looks better. Thank you, Carson.
Say him can't say enough respect through him on a Jamaican.
Yes, he can.
Listen, he can be an honorary one.
Yeah, he's still an island man.
He can be an honorary one. An island man.
So I can be honorary Jamaican?
You know they mix up all the islands for Jamaica anyway.
So him say much respect. Spam him. Carlene said it, not me.
Caps. They won't move faster, but it will be fun. That's true.
Listen, Jazz would be like, y'all are not gonna rush me.
They're going on their live on Friday, so there you go.
Spam they live.
Spam their live
They
on
gonna block
Friday.
everybody. They gonna block y'all. Don't do that.
No confusion. Your input was very informative. Thank you, Desiree.
Thank you, Desiree. I'm glad it was. Carson. Carlene. Thanks, Carson. Commenting from other YouTube. Hey, Carson. You gonna keep waving.
Yes, it went by fast. Very. I'm jealous of Catherine. She went back.
But I like how she went from celebrity to royal. Mm-hmm. That was a smart move.
Not the same ship. You just go straight across the port.
That was a smart move. That would be dope.
The transatlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's get one that's going into Southampton. Let's fly back. Now we don't do one-way cruises. It didn't turn out well. True. It didn't turn out well for us back in the day.
In the day. Oh!
One-way cruises.
I get it. History books said that was a lie. That's what they want you to believe.
I got anything else to add, Carson?
I recommend cruises.
You recommend cruises. You heard it from the kid.
He hasn't done all-inclusive yet.
Nikai just come in here.
Hi, Nikai boo-boo.
Aren't you supposed to be at a concert?
Wednesday night? That's next week, ain't it?
No, they said they were going tonight. And next week.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you for being here with us, guys. Please
like 15
hit
times already.
the like button and comment directly on the video. We appreciate y'all. What Kelly's saying. Then to run into Catherine family at the hotel was a plus.
That was definitely with their Melanin t-shirts on. I was like, this world is too
Tiny.
Small. Guys, I want to color my hair. Right? I'm trying to get this red out. I'm rambling because I don't want to do
Color it green.
No, I want to do blue. I want to do
Color it the green like this. This is a shirt.
No. I want to do like this blue. What y'all think? I can't get the red out.
My cruising family said good night.
It's late over there. Oh my gosh, it's like almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. We're going to let you go.
All right, guys. Thank you for being with us again.
Stop saying that.
We appreciate you. Good night.
No, don't.
Good night.
Go. Please.
Kelly said purple.
Go. Please. Purple. I got to do full blue first.
Purple and blue.
Please.
And mix it.
I mean, I could do an ombre purple and blue. My lime green didn't work out. Please don't go.
The person that don't like talking to people.
Okay, before y'all go, the next Wednesday chat is gonna be What in the World Wednesdays. We're gonna tell you another story time. I don't know a story yet, but
She got a lot of these stories.
he do too. But he want to be all secretive. I know how he was when he was a kid, and by kid I mean like 20 years,
Quiet, guys.
20 years ago. Please don't cut them off. We're gonna stay here until it says one person in the chat in the view.
Oh, you wanted that? Okay.
I have 2 phones running with the live on. Scammers. I'm playing. Okay, for real. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Nadine, Kelly, Sweet D, Margaret, Nicole. You came in late. Boo. Hope hubby's having a good time at the concert. My cruising family.
When you go beat our tower? Wow.
Everybody. See it with C. What's
YOLO.
the dance? Everybody do the dibba-dibba-doo. Everybody whoop-a-doo. Jamaican dance.
I don't know which dance I
Everybody
talk about.
dibba-dibba-doo.
Dibba-dibba-doo.
Dibba-dibba-doo. I'm stalling, and y'all are falling for it. I'm stalling. You're falling for it. You don't take my nails? Oh, we can't focus on the nails. It's not on autofocus? I don't see the nails. Yes. Nails by Lynn. I don't messed up.
You done?
It says that 26 people. When I say one, we could come.
I'm not sitting here with you. I'm not sitting here with you.
Go to bed, Carson. Oh! Carlene said go to bed.
Rich and Jazzy said good night.
He said I'm good. Good night, guys. Listen, on Friday night for y'all live, Damien apologized in advance.
What am I have to do with this?
You tell people to spam them.
You can rewind this. See, when you say it, you're on Carly.
Wanda, you know say, Subi Dooby Doo.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
I didn't know you could write that out. Subi Dooby. Subi Dooby Doo.
You done?
Stop. Girl, it still say 26 people. I don't know why. Guys. Carson. Wanda, you know, say Subi Dooby Doo. All right, for real, I'm going to let y'all go. It's 2 hours?
2 hours.
This is the long. Let's see how long we can stay on.
No, I'm not playing like that. I need to go take my meds.
Someone please come. Okay,
Good night.
It's dropping. Wait till it get to 1.